Looked like you got banged up in the first half. What kind of happened there?
Just knee to knee with Lopez, but I'm good.
Understanding of the ovation feel in the locker room post game for going playing all 82.
Yeah, it was appreciated for sure. It's not easy with this day and age with the games and the speed of the game and the amount of back-to-backs we got. And so just being able to prepare my body for all 82, definitely special for me.
Neither team kind of showed their hand tonight, but are there any takeaways you can take from this game or maybe some of the other past games you guys have had with them?
Not really, just more so personnel. Seeing Darius and Matherin a little bit more comfortable than the first time after the trade deadline. So just some personnel stuff and seeing how comfortable they are, stuff they like to do, and that's pretty much it, though.
What are some of the keys that you guys need to really hone in on to win on Wednesday?
Yeah, not turning the ball over. At least since I've been here, they've done a good job against us, turning us over. So turnovers is probably the main thing, and then just honing on defense, staying in the gaps, making them shoot above the break threes, and knowing who we want to shoot for them.
Is it nice being able to stay here instead of having to go on the flight right away to Portland?
Absolutely. We might have to go to Portland anyways, but it's better to stay here than go LA, Portland, back here. So.
And Pods, you're kind of a thoughtful guy, and you've done the media thing before. So for those, you mentioned it, in this day and age, it's harder to play all these games and the way the game is played. Can you explain why that is? Like, how is the game played just for fans or people who talk about this all the time?
Yeah, I think it's just a lot more transition, flow offense, running the floor, a lot less half-court sets, a lot less time of possession, so there's a lot of transition in between. And I think as time goes on, you're just going to see more and more players are more skilled, and so the amount of force you got to generate on your body, both offense and defense, consistently over time, I think that's what makes it difficult.
Brandon, what do you think set you guys up good for a single elimination, do or die kind of game like this?
We got guys that have been there, guys that have won, guys that have played meaningful basketball in the recent years, and it always helps when you got Steph. So I think that's to our advantage. And, I think I like us probably better than anybody in a one-game situation.
Brandon, you've played in some playing games last few years. What have you learned from do or die playing games?
Yeah, I think it's similar, just like a Game 7. You just leave it all out there with nothing else to give, knowing that your season could be over with. And you just take that approach and try to find any way to win, no matter how ugly it looks.
Hey, Brandon, what chemistry do you think Porzingis has been able to establish with the group so far?
Yeah, I think it's been good. I think him and Steph are still trying to figure things out, especially when they're out there together. Obviously, teams are putting smaller guys on him to be able to switch. But I do think since Steph's been back, we've been able to kind of find a rhythm and pick our spots with Steph running around, and then with also KP's ISO stuff that he likes to get to.
How different do you expect it to feel on Wednesday, not just with the intensity and the stakes, but just having Kawhi and Draymond in the game? How's that going to affect things?
Oh, yeah. I mean, great players elevate the game naturally. Energy, intensity, play-in, Game 7 type scenario. So I'm excited for it. These are the type of games I like to play in. And, I'm really excited to play Wednesday.
What would you say the chemistry in the locker room is like right now, even in spite of the loss? Who's the spark plug in the locker room that will turn it on?
Yeah, I think, despite the loss, we really knew these last 4 games here. It didn't really matter if we won all 4 or lost all 4. We were in the same spot. So just trying to build our habits. I think you look at a guy like Gary, always a spark. Even Malify, just keeping things light, and but also knowing when it's time to focus and hone in on what we're trying to do. And I think we do a good job as a team finding that balance, and I think that'll help us come Wednesday.